All right, guys, we are back with the Edison format semifinals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have Vic on the left playing a counter trap dragon deck versus Edwin on the right playing Frog Hero. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. So we'll see who will make the finals. We have John Vigil waiting for the winner of these. I believe he's playing Blackwing. Now, Vic does not have a win on the channel this year, so we'll see if we can get that first win. While Edwin's done pretty well. He's got 4 wins. Won the 64-man Steam Deck tournament hosted at Epic. So yeah, Edwin's had a pretty good year. Won with Flamebell and a couple other decks he won with. Anyways, upstart from Vic. Now, who am I going to root for in this match? Definitely Vic. I want him to get that first win. Plus, he's playing a very spicy deck. Actually, Vic beat me in this tournament as well. Beat me round 1. It's because his deck's kind of annoying for frogs. Because like Divine Wrath is like basically a kind of like a pulling the rug in the main deck. So yeah, I think the only thing is Draco doesn't hurt frogs at all. So Edwin starts off by normal summoning Swap Frog. Okay, so see, this is what I was talking about. The Divine Wraths, discard Dandy, so he's going to get 2 tokens. All right. He's got Red Med. I mean, you could tribute summon Red Med. But you can't special summon any light or dark dragons. That's the only issue. The thing is, like, Draco's just in this matchup is not going to help Vic. Now will Edwin, like, Regeki break here? Nope, he lets it go. Lets the Draco attack go through. He's got Fiendish Chain. See, okay, reveal Wyvern, End Phase, Regeki Break, discard the Ryza, nails the Fiendish Chain. What did he set? Okay, summons sub, tribute sub, bring out swap effect, send Treeborn. Tag one of the tokens. Did he set double Regeki Break turn 1? Deep Prison? I don't think so. All right, so Vic draws. I smell it. I'm smelling a Torrential. That's what I think he set. I think he set Torrential Regeki Break. He might have said MST too. Let's see. So he tribute summons the Red Med. Effect. Bring back the Draco. Okay, so now we know it's not Torrential. It could be Mirror Force. Oh, yeah. Okay, I called it. He held it. He could have used it last turn if he wanted to, but he chose not to. So standby Treeborn. Tribute for Ryza. Oh, no. What does Vic have? Another Divine Wrath? Solemn? Oh, Chain Call. Oh, okay, that way he'll get 2 tokens. It'll protect his life points. And here, Edwin's probably going to run over one of the tokens. Yeah, Call's pretty good in this deck because he's just going to grab back the Red Med. He has, okay, so his hand is Red Med, Wyvern. But do you want to get rid of your Wyvern? It looks like he's going to. Red Med, bring back Draco. Attack for 400, attack for 19, but you're going to lose your Draco. Wait, your Draco. Wait, Vic, your Draco. Okay, he got it. I was about to, anytime someone makes an illegal move, I always go, or not always, most of the time I'll go let them know in the chat that they made an illegal move. And Vic almost made an illegal move there. Oh, man, yeah, not looking good for our boy Vic. Draw. Standby Treeborn. Normal summon swap, so it doesn't call priority to bounce back the Caius. So attack both tokens, bounce back the Caius, set 1, pass to Vic. Yeah, Vic. I don't think Vic can win, but we'll see. He needs torrential. Normal summon alias. And here comes Vic's Mirror Force. Now, will Edwin tribute for Caius here? Oh, miracle. I say this all the time about Frog Hero. When the deck draws all of its engines, it's a hard deck to beat. Doesn't matter with Vayu and Blackwing. I've been on all three sides. I've played Frog Hero, I've played Vayu against Frog Hero, I've played Blackwing against Frog Hero, and yeah, it can be tough. Attack with Ab Zero. He's gonna Phoenix Chain. That's a fine trade. But he's gonna chain Regeki Break on the Phoenix Chain. Really? I don't think he had to. Here comes 7 tools. I mean, it's not game. I was actually talking to Vic about Phoenix Chain because it's a card that became popular a little after Edison format. I would say maybe in like 2012-ish. I think when Inzektor and Windup and Rabbit, I think that's when it became popular, was like 22, like right after Tengu. So yeah, it's like 2012. And yeah, I don't know why people don't play it. I think it's just not that good in Edison. Like, I think it's not good against some of the top decks. I think it is pretty good against Edwin's deck, just because it's like you stop the Caiuses and Rises. All right, so we're 3,048. Okay, he has Debris Dragon. Does he even have any? Oh, he has Dandelion, yeah. Torrential. 2 tokens, yeah, because he could have like switched the Treeborn into attack mode with Black Rose and taken like half his life points. Standby Treeborn. Here comes Rhoda. Rhoda for Ocean. Pass to Vic. Yeah, Vic's deck's annoying, man. That's how he beat me. I think we went to game 3, but like it's all those dang Fiendish Chains and Divine Rats. That's how he beat me. Round 1. All right, so now Edwin summons Ocean. He still has that Caius, right? Yeah, he still has that Caius. He's not summoning it. So attack the token, attack directly for 18. Come on, Vic, do something, or he's gonna bounce back that Stratos next turn and pop your back row. I think, but yeah, Vic picks up his cards. So Edwin takes game 1. Come on, Vic, pull off the Legacy 2-0. I want to see Dragons win. I mean, it's hard to win when you're playing like Vic's always playing rogue decks. Here comes Upstart. I think the only time Vic played, like, I would say like a tier 1 deck was he did play a little bit of Frog Hero, and he did pretty well when he was on that deck. But then he switched back to, like, you know, we've seen Vic play like Machina Lightsworn on the channel, all sorts of different decks. Dragon Lightsworn. Dude, we saw him play a Lord of D deck. I don't know if you guys remember that one. Anyway, here comes Ocean from Edwin. Attacks Vic directly for 15, and now Edwin sets a back row. Another back row from Vic. Then the ocean gets deprisoned. Vic sets another one. It's been a slow-paced game. It's just frogs. This is why I don't like getting frog mirrors on. They're not fun. Except if it's the finals, I guess. There's more at stake. Anyway, here comes Future Fusion. Okay, so now we know his back row is probably not Regeki Break. Or MST or Dust Tornado. So it's probably Torrential, Mirror Force, Deprison, because he would have definitely stopped this. It could be Water Art, too, if Edwin's main decking it, but maybe he's holding it. I don't know. But here he sends 2 Wyverns, a Red Med, a Prime Material, and a Quacked Mirror Drago. Maybe he's got double Red Med in hand. Okay, end phase. Oh, it's bottomless. 7 tools. Nope, let's it go. Come on, heavy. Caius. Caius wouldn't be too bad on the Future Fusion. Okay, so we choose to MST the other back row. It is Divine Wrath, Vanity's Fiend. Okay. So the Divine Wrath was a bad hit because he had Vanity's Fiend. Why didn't he attack? I thought he attacked. I mean, 1 D-Prison's gone. Okay, he did attack. So, set 1. Vic has Dyna in hand. Turn 1 on the Future Fusion. But it's not going to... If you don't get that Dyna or Vanity's Fiend off the board, then that 5-head's not going to come out. So Vic probably set Dandelion. So Vanity's Fiend attack. Mirror Force? Yep, there's the Mirror Force. So that 5-head's probably going to hit the field next turn. Yep. Should Edwin have attacked? Maybe not, because you would have guaranteed stop the 5-head from coming out, but now that thing's going to hit the board. Yep. Here it comes. So before... Okay, he's doing a draw phase. Okay, nice, nice. So he went for the new one, not the old one. So he's going to chain Regeki Break. Target the Future Fusion. Vic lets it go. Oh, it's Mirror Force. Okay, so it didn't matter. Yeah, Vic's going to win this game, so we're going to game 3. Edwin's got 1 card. He doesn't have access to Treeborn. Yeah, this is... Vic's going to win this game. Red Med. Now, he could top deck Miracle Fusion, and it'll put him back in the game, but I think that's it. But if Vic has, like, a Divine Wrath back there, or if... Effect... What are you going to get? Prime Material or Drago? Let's see. So he chooses Prime Material. Oh, oh yeah, because he had the Debris Dragon set. Yo, this is probably game. How do you... This seems like an intimidating field. Red Med, Dyna, and Prime Material, and your Alias is gone. So is your Ocean. Yeah. Edwin picks up his cards and we're going to game 3. Come on, Vic. Vic already beat John in the Swiss round, so come on, Vic. Who's waiting for the winner of these two in the finals. All right, Edwin's going first. Game 3, Rhoda. That's one thing I did always like about Frog Hero. I feel like that Frog Hero just has a pretty good amount of like turn 1 plays. You're either A, summoning Swap first turn, or summoning Stratos, or summoning or a sub. That's one thing that one of the reasons why I played the deck when I did, but at the same time, the only thing I don't like about the deck is just it draws like these awkward hands that I feel like Black Wings and Bayou don't really draw as much. Where like you draw too many frogs or just too much of one of the engines of the deck. But it's still a strong deck. I mean, it's one of the best decks for a reason. Right, here comes Upstart from Vic. There's a Divine Wrath. Looks like he cited Master Restrict too. Yep, 7 tools. I think he's got 7 tools, Master Restrict, and Divine Wrath. So he does decide to... Sometimes you just gotta risk it, man. No, dare them to have the Heavy Storm. Standby Treeborn. And he's going to flip up Master Restrict. And the good news about 7 tools is one of... Oh, wow. Junk's really good right here. 3, 4, 5. You could just either A, beat him down, or B, make Black Rose. But he has Divine Wrath, so... Or you could just... Yeah, just do this. Sit on the dupe block. But your field's kind of clogged, though. But next turn, you can bounce back your Treeborn and make another play. So should Vic have Divine Wrath to junk? No, he probably wants to hold it in case Edwin tries to Black Rose him. Here comes MST. Oof. Caius. Here comes a Divine Wrath. Yep, there's Divine Wrath. Discard Prime Material. Bounce back to Swap. Pass back to Vic. So he sets another Divine Wrath. Keeps the Deep Prison in hand. Standby Treeborn. So he's got Divine Wrath and 7 tools. Tributes for another Caius. He's got yeah, this is how Vic beat me too. But at least Edwin has Miracle Fusion. So I was playing like Dream Frogs. Those Divine Wraths hurt me really bad. The difference is when I was getting Divine Wrath, Vic also had the Death Vow, whatever that card, that dragon is called. So he was bringing that guy out against me too. What does that card say? I forgot the... Let me go remind myself of its effect. Okay, so here comes the Soul Release. Oh, both Treeborns. See, I've talked about this in the past, why I don't like sending both Treeborns. Game 2 and 3 when I play Frog Hero because of Soul Release, Kaiku, Karma Cut. That's why I'm always careful with Game 2 and 3. I forgot that dragon's name. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. All right, so here... Yeah, Vandalgian. So summon Junk, and here he deprisons the Junk. It says, if you negate the activation of opponent's spell, trap card, or monster effect with a counter trap, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, activate these effects and resolve in sequence, depending on the type of cards negated by the counter trap. Yeah, so this is how Vic would beat me. So he would bring out Vandalgian. This is exactly how he beat me. He did the Vandalgian, right? He had a Falsodina in the graveyard, so he brought back the Falsodina with Vandalgian. I just couldn't out it. That's exactly how he beat me. It was rough. All right, so pass. But Vic right now is getting cooked by Edwin. Some Stratos. Effect. Search alias. Vanity Fiend attack. That is, he brought back the D prison. Yeah, so see, he drew the Vandal against a little too late. So with that, Edwin is moving on to yet another finals. Good run by Vic, but fell a little short. Maybe he'll get that win next time. So we got Edwin versus John in the finals. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading a bunch of redo content on there for now. Only $2.99 a month. Also have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. You can find those links in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.